Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Alex Train Gaming, and in this episode of Alex Train Gaming, we will be playing through the snow. So here we are in southern San Andreas. As you can see, it is a snow day in southern San Andreas. Let's see this roller coaster go down the Del Perro Pier. And like I said, it is a snow day in southern San Andreas. We're going to take our SUV right here based on the Mercedes. This is a Dubsta benefactor Dubsta, and we're going to take it around all over southern San Andreas. And the one thing that I want to do in this game while it snows is take this SUV up Mount Chiliad. That is right. So let's go ahead and take this SUV and go around San Andreas. And what we'll be doing in this episode is, like I said, we're going to play through the snow and experience this rare weather event. So basically every holiday season near Christmas time and New Year's, just got into an accident. Not even a minute in the video and we're already got into an accident. So where was I? So every Christmas time, every New Year's, Rockstar Games had this snow effect in this GTA Online video game. And what I don't like about it is, in real life, it never snows in Southern California unless you're in the mountains like Big Bear or Lake Arrowhead or Castaic, for example. But it never snows. It rarely 0.001% snows in California, in the city area, not in the mountains. It does snow in the mountains if you're watching this and not from California. It does snow in the mountains, but not in the city area. So, and the last time I recall that when it did snow is that it snowed up to 2,000 feet near my home. So where I live is just a couple of miles away from a mountain that has the highest peak of 5,000 feet, and it snowed around 1,000 feet, and it was a rare snow event for that area. And yeah, so like I said, what I don't like about the snow is, one, it rarely snows in the city, and two, as you can see, we already gotten into an accident, is that snow messes up our driving mechanics. But that shouldn't be a complaint, since snow does actually affect look at this, look at the car. We almost got into another accident. Snow does affect driving, so maybe that's not another thing I should complain about. But let's go ahead and head to Mount Chiliad. So we're just outside of Mount Chiliad. We are near the entrance, and here's a beautiful shot. Just love the snow in this area, since we are near that mountain range, and we're kind of like in a rural area next to the ocean. But let's pretend that the ocean doesn't exist. We're going to go to the highest peak of Mount Chiliad and drive up there and see if our SUV can handle the challenge here. So we're going to go up the mountain, so we have to go here first through this wooden forest, which is appropriate for snow. It's what you would expect in the wintertime. where it snows in California would snow in places like this. So let's cross this bridge. I'm just following the GPS. As you can see on the bottom left corner. And let's go up on the trail. And we have people in the way. People not in the appropriate clothing, since when it does snow, people should be wearing jackets, but maybe it's just me. And while we go up on the trail, comment in the comment section below when you first experienced snow. My first experience with snow, and we're talking about real life, not video game, as we try to pass time. My first experience with snow is 6th grade science camp. During the 6th grade science camp, we went up to this is near Big Bear, for 6th grade science camp for school. And at that time, it happened to be a stormy season, so it did snow. And during that 1 week away from home, well, we encountered a snowstorm, and it was pretty amazing for me to just experience snow. And it was, for me, lucky that it did snow during when we were there. So get to play in the snow and all that fun stuff. And let's see if we can get up this slope. Yeah, we can. We managed to get up the slope, and we need more power. Can't. As you can see there, we're already failing here. Our wheels are slipping, and we're about to. Oh man! So we lost our doors. We lost our rear door, our back door. We broke some glass on our backside, and it's gonna get totally cold on the inside. From that point on, we just need we have to floor it. We can't just be easy on the gas. So here's another incline. Let's see if we can make this one. Just give it a more power, and we almost crashed into that wall. And yeah, so this is probably the videos. These are the types of These are the types of videos that I should be doing. This is more interesting than what I've done in the past, on the past episodes of Alex String Gaming. So, yeah. So this is a narrow trail here. Let's see if we can make it through here, which I can. There's a parachute in tight turn. Not a problem at all. Here's a first person view. Maybe I should do the first person challenge on another episode of Alex String Gaming. So let's get out of that, because I don't want to fail this challenge that I created in my mind. And this challenge was inspired from another YouTuber that I watch, and that does gaming content, role-play gaming content, and that is Polecat324. So I was inspired, since he did the same thing. He did it with a pickup truck, and I'm doing it with my own personal vehicle that I stole off the street and customized it with my Lakers logo. So yeah, we are almost at the top. We are almost at the top, but we just lost our doors. Maybe yeah. So we are at the top. Let's get out of the car. And as you can see here, I'm not in actual snow gear, so I shouldn't be complaining about how others dressed in this video game. Here you can see that we lost our back door. Yeah, let's check out the view here. And this is the the sky lift. And here, as you can see in the distance, you can see Los Santos in the distance. And here's the tram, sky tram, or however you want to call it. Remember in the trailers in GTA 5, and this was from far away, this looked like a shack, but it is actually this tram that goes up and down the mountain range. Pretty funny. Just want to point that out. And here you can see the city. Let's get a first person view. Here you can see the city along with the Alamo Sea. Really love the visibility here. Almost look like in the real life where you can see from far away. And let's go up this peak. We're not at the highest point yet. That platform that you see there is the highest peak in the game. So let's do that. So let's go in first person view. Here we can't see anything. Here you can see South San Andreas view. Here you can see the city of Los Santos. And can we take a peek at the binoculars where you put a quarter in? No, we can't. Unfortunately. I thought you could, but I was wrong. So let's head back down and go downhill. And let's see if this is a challenge. If it's more easier to go downhill or uphill. Since it's downhill, you need to rely on your brakes. And maybe I should take the other way, but I plan to go on the other way back to the city on the other freeway. So we are already slipping. Here's a first person view on what it looks like going downhill. And if this was in real life, I couldn't do this. It's like, no way I'm doing this. Here we are in a video game. And we've got to control ourselves since I'm losing control. Oh, there goes our front windshield. Just gotta hold on to our brakes. And to be honest, I'm not this patient. I'm not being patient. So something's bad gonna happen, and I'm sure we're gonna fail going downhill than going uphill. And this is more of a easier trail than other way. Oh. No, we shouldn't be doing this. Damn. So we're still on the trail. Should be going down. No. Alright. So I bet if we went up this way, I think we wouldn't have any problems of losing our doors. Let's not take that slope up there. That looks tempting, but we can't do it. Oh, we're losing control. We're losing control. No, yeah, we're definitely losing control. Yeah, it's a total fail from here. It's a total fail. We're off the trail. We're nowhere close to the trail, and we're gonna have to hit some bushes. And yeah, let's try and get back on the trail if we can. And yeah, I just have no. Oh, damn! And we would be dead if this was in real life. But what I was about to say is that you gotta have patience. In that time when I really thought just holding your brake was a great thing to do, but you gotta hold it really closely and really tight. And I lacked the patience to hold it tight. And we're back on a trail, and it's not the right trail. This trail, if I'm not mistaken, leads to a farm back there. So yeah, but at least we are alive in GTA Online, where if this was real life, we'll be stranded and possibly die. So let's get back on to the freeway and head to the city. I wonder if it's more easier than to go down on the other way where we went up, since the way we went down was kind of like a straight line down. So yeah, next year when it snows, I'll probably do this episode again where we go from where we went down up. So here's the scenery, the rural scenery for the plains, or the desert, I mean. And this would look like in real life, where this would be appropriate place to have snow. So we just went back to the city and we have our cars fixed. We have our SUV, the benefactor dubstep, fixed. Here you can see the full details. If in case if you're wondering, you can see the Lakers license plate that I put on there, and you can see the purple wheels. And these tires are off-road wheels. And I really wish that you could turn on the top light. I'm sure you can turn on the headlights, but not the top light the forward top light that I installed. So let's exit out of here. We are in Los Santos, the city. And yeah, you can't turn on the top lights. What's the point of having that option when you can't turn it on? You can only turn on your high beams. But I think if you drive Trevor's car, I think you can turn on the top light on, but not for this one. So let's cross the bridge here, and you can see the downtown Los Santos skyline. And yeah, so let's make a right. And here's what it looks like at night with the snow in the city. And honestly, if you don't play GTA Online and show this to someone who doesn't play video games, they would think that this would taken place anywhere that is known for snow, such as New York.
Hey, nice ride.
Here you can see the Pershing Square in real life, and this has the Christmas tree. We're gonna check out and visit the Christmas tree. Here's the Christmas tree, and yeah. So let's look at that car just go through. So what I was checking out is how the cars were. You can see the car can kick out snow with the rear tires. But let's check out the Christmas tree. Here's the Christmas tree. And if this was a week later, a week after New Year's, this would not be here. So it's pretty amazing how Rockstar Games were able to put in the details of what is festive. So here's a closer look in the first person view. Here's the skyline, and yeah, so we're gonna end it there. You can see the star on top. And yeah, so that's about it. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what you think about this episode. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and be sure to check out my other YouTube content that is on this channel. Thank you for watching Alex Train Gaming, and I will see you on the next one.